Hey, it's me, Cluster, and this is everything that triggers you in Zombies World at War Edition. And this is a new series where I'm going through each Treyarch Zombies game. I'm saying everything in each of those games in separate videos that triggers you the most in those games. And today, I'm starting with World at War, and this is going to be a shorter video than the other ones just because there's only 4 Zombies maps in this game, so there's not really much to talk about. But before I start this video, I just want to say that this is not any hate against this game at all. I love this game. This video is just made for fun. Just want to let you guys know because I know there's some people out there that takes this stuff really seriously, which is actually kind of hilarious. And in this video, I'm going for a like goal of 300 likes and 10 dislikes. But with that, let's get into this! Nocturne, the first Zombies map ever created. It's a very small, very simple map. So you go into the map thinking, no, this is just going to be a really quick game, not going to survive very long, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be quick, full of action. It's gonna be a good game until you get to round 1. It takes forever for the zombies to get to you. If you played zombies long enough, you know that it's best to get those knife kills on round 1 and round 2, but in this map it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And really, it doesn't get that much better on Verrucht either. It's still the same thing where they spawn so far away, right out in the distance, and you still have to kill them. If you want to get a knife kill, it's not even worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's World at War. Knifing probably isn't the best option anyways. Look, you can actually make it on this ledge, but then if you jump, you die. Whenever you're playing with friends and you go down, you can't move. I know this isn't the biggest problem in the world, but every second counts when you go down, and if you can't get your teammate fast enough, and they can't get to you fast enough, you're gonna die out. Not only is the Springfield one of the weakest weapons in the game, but sometimes you'll aim for the head and shoot them in the foot. This has to be the most useless room ever in Zombies. At the spawn right next to Quick Revive, you can buy this door for the same price as buying the other door that actually leads to power. But you know where this door goes? It goes nowhere, just a small little room that has one weapon on the wall. But hey, maybe that weapon's really good. Maybe this is all gonna be worth it. Just kidding, it's the bar. And not only is it such a mediocre weapon, it's 2,500 points, the same price as Jug. Plus, you can buy the same exact weapon right here. The hallways are so tight on Verrucht that you can't move around at all. The only option is to camp with the door to close behind you, and it doesn't help that this is one of the few maps in the whole entire series where the zombies run insanely fast. Almost as fast as you. On Nocturne and Verrucht, the zombies spawn from every location on the map that you have open, not just in your general area. So if you're trying to do a whole map train on Verrucht, it's basically undoable because the next room you go to, there's surely going to be a zombie right in your way. The hallways are so tight that you're not going to be able to get by the zombie. Alright, I know why the ray gun was known as such a god tier weapon back in the days of World at War. And that's because it's good at killing. Good at killing you! Even with Jug, it's a 1 splash hit insta-down. Oh look, another thing that kills you even if you have Jug. So as you all know, in later games from World at War, you can buy Quick Revive on solo for 500 points, and it revives you when you go down. But in World at War, you pay triple the price for it to do absolutely nothing. But I will give them a pass on this one just because solo Quick Revive wasn't invented yet, so Treyarch could get a pass. I will admit that this game is one of the easiest games to avoid being hit, but if you get hit, your character flinches so much that you can barely move while you're being hit, and the zombies can just hit you a bunch after that. Why is it that in World at War, the dog rounds are harder than the zombie rounds? The health regeneration in this game is whack. On your screen, it'll show that you've completely recovered from being attacked, then all of a sudden a dog will hit you once and you just down. The Kar 98K and the Arisaka are basically the exact same things but just look slightly different. I actually like the idea of having random perk spawns in this map, but you make me have to open 2 doors just to find out if it's maybe Jug? Come on. If you're gonna do something like this, do like they did in Shadows of Evil, where there's an actual indication of what perk is gonna be in that direction, instead of having to open 2 doors just to find out. Has anyone ever noticed that on Shinonuma, whenever you go up to a perk, it just says, hold to buy? If you're playing this as your first map ever, how are you supposed to know how much you're gonna be spending on those perks? Shinonuma gave us this zipline, which is the first mode of transportation in all of Zombies. But you have to pay 1,500 points just to use it, and it barely takes you away from the zombies. Whenever I'm using this thing, it just reminds me of this scene from SpongeBob.
Here we go! You'll never catch us now! Never! Ha ha! Never!
Plus, if you want to use it again, you have to pay another 1,500 points to get it back, and then pay 1,500 points again to use it. Sometimes when you have the exact amount to buy something, it doesn't let you buy it, so you have to get an extra 10 points just to buy that. Whenever I'm playing Darius, I always want to save one last zombie so I can link all the teleporters to the mainframe. But then if the zombies at the spawn while I'm linking it to the mainframe, then the zombie just dies. I'm sure we can all agree that the Wonder Waff is the most powerful weapon in all of World at War. It can kill zombies to an infinite number of rounds. On Shinonuma, it is great. On Darius, of course, they had to make it trash. That's because if you zap yourself with the Wonder Waff while you have Jug on Darius, guess what? You lose your Jug. Now the icon's still there, but it's as if you never had Jug to begin with, and if you're on solo, there's no way to get it back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I was a little bit nitpicky at times just because there's not really much to talk about because it's World at War, there's only 4 maps. But like I said at the beginning of the video, this was just made for fun. I'm not hating on this game or anything because I love this game. I love all the Trek zombie games. So it just made for fun. So, if you're not already subscribed to me, that means one of 2 things. 1, this is the first video you're ever watching from me, and in that case you could just subscribe to me if you enjoy my content at all. And 2, it means you might not like me enough, which is a problem. Also, if you ever want to see any of my streams that I do, because I stream once in a great while, I'll stream on YouTube, and I'm going to try streaming on Twitch. I'm actually going to try to do that. I think by the time this video has been out, I think I did already do that. I'm going to upload all those streams to Claystar Streams, so if you want to see a stream that you missed, just go to Claystar Streams to watch that stream. And I see a lot of you guys in the comments claiming that you're my #1 fan, but you cannot be my #1 fan if you do not follow me on Twitter at the Claystar. So follow me on Twitter at the Claystar. And lastly, guys, I know you want to have the dream of being the #1, the first person at my video. If you want to fulfill that dream, put those notifications on. I want to see you all there right when I upload the video. And unfortunately, the idea for this video is not my own original idea. I was actually inspired to make this video after watching some Nathaniel Bandy's trigger videos where he goes over a bunch of random Nintendo games and then says what triggers him about each of them the most. And this guy has no idea who I am or the fact that I'm even making this video, but I just didn't think it'd be fair for me to take that idea and then not even mention him at all. So yeah, if you want to check him out, just in the description below. So with that, I'll see you in the next video!